welcome back. So we're back on the early Suffolk 14-inch grass boxes, cut and shut, but still undecided. So thank you for everybody's comments and views on what I should do. It does seem that a lot of people are saying I just need to be patient and get a good 14-inch box, and if need be, transfer the brackets from this 17 onto a better 14-inch box, which would definitely make a lot less work. So I think I'm going to be patient, and I'm going to keep looking and see if I can find a good second-hand 14-inch box. Ideally, it will be an early one with these chunky brackets that we've got on there, and it will go straight on there, and hopefully all I need to do is strip it, prime it, paint it and transfer. But if it's a slightly later one like this, it will have the smaller brackets, but I could transfer them. So I think I'm going to be patient and wait for something to come along, assuming it does. If it doesn't, then it's going to be probably cut and shut. So with that, I can't really do too much more to this Suffolk. So I'm waiting for my transfers, which I will get fairly soon. So that can go on there. But the mower itself is basically finished. So it really is down to the grass box. So seeing I'm going to be waiting a bit, I've been thinking about my next project. Now, I've got 3 mowers lined up, and I'm going to let the viewers decide what one you think I ought to do next. I've got 3 very worthy candidates. They're not petrol, they're hand mowers, but early and very nice, and all in need of restoration. So I'm going to go through them with you, and I'm going to, I'll be interested to see which is the favourite out of the 3. They're all very worthy and they all need restoring, so it really will be whichever one gets the most views or votes, if you want to call it. So without further ado, we're going to have a look at these 3 mowers, and I'll tell you a little bit about them. So let me get my glasses on, and then I'm going to get the camera. Again, there's no camera lady, so I'm going to show you these 3 mowers, see what you think. Right, so let's have a look. Right, let's turn around and have a look. So there we have it. We've got 2 roller mowers to the left. We've got the Shanks Ivanhoe. That's a 12-inch cut. And the Ivanhoe is a late 20s machine. They did make them a bit earlier, but that's a late-ish one. That's a 12-inch cut. So I've done a video, I think you've seen it before, but a very nice machine. It doesn't look too bad, but it has been repainted and it's not really the right colour, so it'd be quite nice to get it closer. So anyway, the middle one, that one again is a roller mower, 12-inch cut. And that's made by the Dronsfield Bros, and that one would be a 30s machine, probably early 30s, something like that. Again, it's a roller mower. And then as we cross over, we've got the Ransoms there. So we've got a little, what they call Anglo-Paris. So that is a side wheel mower, so slightly better for cutting slightly longer grass, and they were always a little bit cheaper to buy, the side wheel mowers rather than the roller mowers. So and that one would probably be about late 1890, something like that. So probably the oldest one. Anyway, let's go back to the shanks. We'll have a look at the shanks and then we'll see what you think of that. So I'm going to move my chair and then we can have a closer look at it. So that's the Ivanhoe. It's a handsome looking beast. Look at all those blades. I can't remember how many blades there are on there. When there's 9 or 10, but it would probably been sold for a fine bit of grass if you're a connoisseur or had a croquet or something like that. Nice mower, 12-inch cut. Split roller for easy turning, and like a lot of these early machines, they made a big thing. It's all nicely cast in there. Look at that. Shanks Ivanhoe. If that's not bragging, I don't know what is, but when you've got a mower as good as this, I think you probably could do. So I'm going to turn it on the side and then we can have a look at it. Like I said, it's a very handsome looking mower. And my God, is it heavy. There we go. The Ivanhoe with all these lovely adjustments on it. Just have a look at the handles, beautifully cast. Lovely wooden handle grips. Like I said, 12-inch cut. And this one has got, this has got these beautifully machine cut gears in there. And that would have had a little bit of oil in that oil bath gear case. And then we'll just have another look the other side. So there we go. Again, there we are, the Ivanhoe. So a nice machine. Sadly, I don't have a box for it, so that'll be another project. But anyway, so that one's in the running. So, Shanks Ivanhoe. So let's move on. So we're going to go on to the Dronsfield Bros, the DB Swallow they call this one. It's a 12-inch cut and from the 1930s. Nicely made machine. Let's tip it on the side and have a look. It's not got quite so many blades. So this one, if we have a look, I think it's 6 blades on that one. So this would be more for a domestic lawn, but it being a roller mower, it will still give you nice stripes. And again, it's a quality mower because we can see it's got that split roller on the back. So you've got a diffing action for easy turning and not scuffing your turf up so much. You can see a nice little badge there, look at that. Another bit of bragging, and why not? So I'm going to turn it up on its side and then we can have a look. Let's have a look, so here we are. So there we are. DB Swallow, Dronsfield Bros Oldham. And again, this one's got pressed steel handles rather than cast iron. You know, the Shanks has the cast iron, this is pressed steel, but still nicely made mower, very heavy. Let's turn it back over. Let's have a look at the other side. Again, then we can have a look. There we go. Lovely machine. Fairly unusual. Didn't see too many of them. I'm guessing they were probably sort of up against the Callcast, which was a very similar mower. Not made quite as well, but no doubt a lot cheaper to buy. Got a box for that one. It's battered, but we've got a box. And again, we'll just have a look up at the handles. Like I say, we've got some nice wooden handle grips on there. Looking quite good nick actually. So yeah, that's a nice mower. I mean, that one hasn't been painted, so it's well, it's original rust if you want to call it that. But that one's more or less untouched. So the third candidate would be the Ransoms. That's the Anglo-Paris. So that's the side wheel mower. So zoom in a bit and have a look. There we go. So we've got an 8-inch cut. They did the Anglo-Paris in many sizes. The 6-inch was the smallest, meant for small areas of grass. I think they went up to about 16 or 18-inch, something like that. And obviously this would have had a grass box. I didn't get one with it, but we've still got the thrower plate, which is quite nice. So zoom in on that. We'll go and have a closer look. That would be added when you had the grass box and you wanted to collect the grass. So if you were cutting longer, slightly rougher grass, this thrower plate, been out for a while, should come out. Well, I'm going to just prop you up there, and then we can have a look. So let's turn it on the side, and then we can have a look at the wheels, and then the thrower plate might come off. So there we go. So again, nice bit of engineering. Heavy for a little mower. I'm quite stubborn, that. Tip handles, there we are. There we are. Right. So, yeah, if you were cutting longer grass and you didn't want to collect, you can have it in, just spit it out the back. And then we add a rather nice thrower plate and the grass box, which I haven't got. Got now, I think that's 5-bladed cutting cylinder, so that would have coped fairly well with longish grass. And then let's have a look at the handle. So being a fairly early hand side wheel mower, we've got a pegged handle. So let's have a look up here. So if we have a look at the handle, so there we are. We've got a peg through there, no nuts and bolts. It's a nice looking handle. And original. So not too much work needed there. It's the Anglo-Paris. Difficult. So that one has the Anglo-Paris. This one, again, a bit like the Shanks, has been painted. Originally, it would have been a sort of a pale blue, not green. So it has been painted. So yes, if that was one that's going to be done, I don't think we'd be spoiling it because it's not original. Like I say, it should be blue. So. It probably deserves to be done in the right colours. So yes, so that's it. So it's toss up between the three. So I think really I'm going to be interested to see which one is favoured. So we've got Scotland's finest, the Shanks Ivanhoe, 12-inch cut. In the middle, we've got Dronsfield Bros, DB Swallow from Oldham, Lancashire. And then on the end, Ransom's Ipswich, the Anglo-Paris mower. So one of those I'm going to start at some point, and whichever one I think people like the best will be the one that gets first on the workbench. So there we have it, a fairly short video. Let's get back onto the Suffolk. Yep. Good. Well, there you go. A little video. Yeah, I think patience is the name of the game. So I'm just going to wait. I'm going to keep looking. Probably good old eBay, Gumtree, usual sort of haunts, and hopefully a 14-inch box turns up. Otherwise, it might well be the cut and sharp. So anyway, there you go. So yes, we got 3 mowers to choose from for the next project. They're all deserved, and yeah, I'm not sure. I'm going to leave it to you. So whichever mower gets the most interest will be the next one. We can get that one stripped down and see if we can do something with that. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Till the next one, could be a little bit on the Suffolk box depending on how we get on. I doubt it though. Or we get started on the mower that gets the most interest. Anyway, there you go. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video.